There, Wall Street winners. I wanted to chat about a stock that I believe will hit $196 to $200 this year and give you some background on why I believe it will do that. And that would be about a $50 increase from where it is right now, which would be around a 33% gain in this stock. And that stock is Valero Energy, which reports its earnings next Thursday. If we take a look at Valero today, it's hovering in the 147, 148 range. It was as high as 149 earlier this morning, just after the open. And if you look at this stock's financials and key statistics, it has a price to earnings ratio of 7.28 times earnings. And why I feel this is an incredible opportunity is because of the other price to earnings of some of its competition. So if you look at Exxon and the Exxon's price to earnings, it's almost 15. It's 14 and a half times price to earnings. If you look at Chevron as well is 14.91, almost 15 times earnings. If you take a look at SLB, which had announcements earnings today, it's 16, almost 17 times earnings. And if you look at Halliburton, it too is up there at 12 times earnings. So even if Valero moves from its price to earnings multiple right now of 7.28, if it moves up 5 points to 12 times price earnings just to match the lowest in the sector, as opposed to going to 14 times and basically doubling its price to earnings ratio, this stock has the ability to really make some moves. And it has a decent dividend at 2.9%. It's got a price target of 175, which I think is low. And it's got a lot of opportunity in terms of upcoming changes with the U.S. government. If we do see a Republican candidate get into office, and winning the Senate and winning the Congress, I do believe that we'll see more oil, more drilling, and that'll only be more beneficial for these. And I also believe that the price of crude will start to climb, even though any candidate that gets into office wants to keep the price of crude lower. I do think it'll get into the $85 to $90 a barrel range from a crude futures perspective. So I think going into earnings next Thursday, if we see Valero drop at all below 148 or even at its current price, I think it's an extremely attractive purchase. Even if we don't see a significant pop after earnings Thursday, if you were to hold that for the next quarter and wait for the fall earnings, I think you'll be in for a pleasant, positive surprise and a huge return on your investment in Valero.